Hello beautiful souls, a very warm welcome or welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is Charanya. If you're new here, I do videos related to beauty, lifestyle and fashion. If you're interested in such content, stay connected. So today's video is really fun and I'm very excited for it because I am switching my bag from this to voila, this. I am so excited. I'm so happy for this bag. I just waited for so long for this to come. It was supposed to be delivered yesterday, but then it got delivered today. It was a long wait, but then it's finally here and let's set it up. In this way, you would also know what is actually in my bag and let's get started. In the beginning of my corporate journey, I was a proper corporate girly. Even before the trend started of the corporate girly, I used to have a tote bag and I used to go in formals because I am from a business school and I have been taught to go like that. So I have gone like that to many of the offices and then I realized that's not the culture that's followed because they were a little smaller companies. And then from Tote, I started getting to these bags which are actually very comfortable and they can store a lot of things, literally a lot of things. But the generation has grown and we have much good tote bags that can fit the entire world. So I thought it's high time. Now I have to switch from this bag to this bag, like literally. It's been a while I've been using this. So I'm quickly going to start from the back zip where comes the main thing, that's my laptop, which is given from my company. And let's see if this fits. I hope it does. Slide it in smoothly just like butter. And in the same zip there is also my mouse, my charger and my HDMI cable. I don't know if what is this called, HDMI, VDMI, whatever it is. So this cable is there, which I will put in one of the Tote pocket, the small cable. And then charger. I can stop carrying charger actually because all the office colleagues have the same computer and the same charger, like literally. So what's the point of carrying it? I don't understand. And then there is my mouse which I want to upgrade. I will upgrade in my next well-being amount. This also I'll try to keep it in the same pocket. So I have my sanitizer. I will just put that also in the smaller pocket because COVID is again, guys, racing. There are around 1500 cases registered alone in Kerala, and in Hyderabad also there are around 300 cases which are registered. So be very careful. And yes, my water bottle, it's a small water bottle, very handy, but it is enough. Why to carry such big bottles? And in the other pocket I have my book in which I write my notes. So my book goes in, and then there is my wallet. Of course there is a card holder, but I cannot survive without my wallet, so I'll just keep my wallet in. And always, let's not forget a sweet treat. You can find me and I will have always something that you can eat. Literally, it can be a chocolate, it can be a biscuit. I have always food on me. I have no this thing, but then still I always have food on me. And yes, so these are my feminine care products, and this is a small pouch. This came with for plum goodness and I use it as my medicine pouch. So I just keep the emergency medicines, like I'll show you. I have Dolo in it, I have Eno, some bandages and vomiting and motions tablet. That's it. That's the basic bandages and tablets and Dolo and etc. There's so many things. Just very simple, very neat. Only it's just useful for me. I just make sure I have it with me so that I am not in any trouble when I'm actually in need of them. Also, I have a cover. How many people carry a cover, like legit cover. I always carry because I always need something or other, and then I want a cover. I just want a cover so that I can put everything in it and just dump it in. That's the simplest way you can handle things. And I am that kind of a simple person. I always have a carry bag on me, right? Literally. I think I am an overpacker. Before, my bag used to weigh around 2-3 kgs itself, excluding the laptop. There was a lot of stuff I used to carry which is not even necessary, but still I carry. So at least now this bag will make me a little minimalistic person. So next I have is some gum and mints. Like, these are essential when you're working in corporate. I love food, and when you eat something outside, you always tend to have bad breath. They might be like onion breath, garlic breath, and this is something kind of a savior which will help you at those times. So I always make sure I carry these. And yes, bills, cover, and see, another chocolate. I have dark fantasy. I always have food and we cannot live without each other. If you see my vlogs also, you can see that 90% it's always food. Like, kuch bhi rehne, there is food. And I cannot survive without food. Neither food can survive without me. This is another bill. So there are a few coins which I dropped in my bag. Just going to pick those up. In the Tote pocket, the last one is some green tea. Really, I carry this because I'm very lazy to go till the end to the breakout and get a chai for myself or a green tea for myself. So I think this is a quick fix that can stay close by. But then let's kill that and remove this. Another thing is my lipstick. Now I've put my lipstick in. Also, I have few other essentials as well, like which is like a mini size. This is the Plum Vanilla Caramello Body Lotion with cocoa butter. Smells lovely. I carry this because it's in the smallest size possible and it's very easier to carry. And yes, there's also a lip balm. This is from Lakme, and I have a mini perfume that is from Plum Body Loving, and I generally carry these minis because it's easier to carry. Like, who is carrying a big bottle of a perfume or a lotion? And yeah, last pocket which has my ID, which I'm not going to show because actually I can show my ID. So let's cover this. And yes, so this is my ID. So ID card also I can push through in this pocket. I just realized I don't carry a pen. I have a book, but I never carry a pen. But because of the smartphone also, we do not use so much of book pen. But yeah, I should always have a pen. I'll buy a pen. And lastly, a comb, just to brush my hair off. It's like a quick fix because sometimes I travel by metro and my hair goes all like poof, and a quick combing session can make my hair nice and tamed, so why not? So I have a comb as well, which I cannot find a particular place to put in, so maybe I'll put it on this itself. And guys, that's all what is in my bag. It's all set, all sorted, closed, and it's time for, oh my god, it's so heavy. This is without my lunch box, and there will be a lunch box which I have to carry. Just how heavy it's going to be. Oh my god, what is actual pain? Like, who said it's easier to carry a whole world in a tote bag? It's okay, I'm going to get some muscles in. This is going to be my bag for quite some time, and I will get used to it with time because 90% I travel by car and 10% by metro. So yeah, this is what it is, and I really love my bag, and I'm going to gain some good biceps also by carrying this. and I like that it has a zipper which keeps it safe when I'm traveling in metro. Anyways, there's nothing as such that can be stolen as well, and I can take out my water bottle without opening the zip. Wow, it's a discovery or it's a flaw, I don't know, but then yeah, that's all what is in my bag, which I have transferred from this bag to this bag. And it was a really fun video doing, because I generally don't do these kind of videos which are actually out of my comfort zone, showing what all things I carry. So this is all for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you gained a little knowledge, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you would be notified whenever I post a new video. Until next time, lots of love. Bye bye.